It's Lulu Love. So I was telling a fellow YouTuber, shout out to Regina's Hair Salon. She is awesome. She rocks. You should check out her channel. I've mentioned to her that we have owls where I live, which I used to be terrified of owls and have nightmares about them because my grandmother's house was covered in owls. They were Masons. So that's a story for another time. But for the moment, I know the trees that I generally see them in, and I've never come out and really looked. I used to have a fear of owls, but I definitely need to get over that fear since they're all over. I hear them at night. Do you hear them at night, son? Hoo, hoo. That's what I hear. I don't know if that's an owl's nest.
What?
It could be an owl's nest, possibly. I don't see much. I'm not going to go very far. This is not my property. It just happens to be around where I live at. Look up in the trees, son. Let me know if you see anything that could be like a nest. Oh, that looks like a baseball there.
What? What? A baseball.
A baseball. It looks pretty worn though. Let's leave it there, okay? All right. I am in good old Illinois, USA. If you happen to reach this video, we're going to go around to where... And I know they say owls don't come out in the daytime. Well, where are they in the daytime? I've seen them this time of day, swooping from the trees. I have a small animal, and I try to make sure that I have him inside. I'm sorry, her inside. I have two boys. I don't know. I call them boys, girls, who knows? Sorry about the sunlight, but I think it's quite beautiful, to be honest. So does anyone know out there, do owls have nests? I've always been scared of them, so I've never researched them. Some pretty cool trees we have here. I could get lost in that. I hope you're hearing this. I'm gonna have to get a new phone. This phone, I have a laptop, but this phone is just not made for this. So I can't go too much further back there. There are people that live back there and they do shoot. So I've been asked not to go back there by my landlord. I definitely don't want to get shot. I know I've seen 2 owls in the 4 years I've lived here. I've seen 2 owls. They got hit because I live right on a highway. I don't see any sign of any owls. What do you think, boy?
I'm taking it.
Boy? I'd really like to catch one on camera. I think that would be amazing. I don't know if you can see all those little gnats. We have sweat bees out here really bad right now. They are everywhere.
I got 2 weapons.
You do? Weapons? For what?
For 2
You can't hurt an owl. And the ones that were dead, we had to call someone to come. You can't touch an owl. They're endangered species. And I'm not even sure what kind of owl, but you're not allowed. Look, I just found these beautiful flowers. I did not know they were here. Awesome. We may come back in a little bit and see if we can find. There's a wood pile. I'm not sure. It's been a few years since they've burned it. Maybe not quite so long, but it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? There's a new Mr. Rogers coming out. We're gonna have to check it out. Fred Rogers had a pretty amazing life from what I've gathered. Right across here, across that highway, there was a landfill there for years, a long time ago. And that's why it's kind of hilly or has hills or mountainous like, not mountains, but there is problems with the water here. And oh, there's the sheriff. Hi, Sheriff. Just looking for some endangered owls. We're not gonna hurt them. There were problems with the water because the landfill had eroded some pipes. And as far as I know, Aaron Brockovich from the movie The Pelican Brief was investigating the water situation here. So I don't drink the water. I'm not saying that they tell us it's okay to drink, only when it's under boil order, but I don't drink it. So I don't see any owls, but I see some gorgeous scenery, except for that. Everything has beauty in it though, so check me out in a little bit and I will get back to you. Peace out.